Well, strictly, you are the Queen's representative for the criminal justice system in the county for the year. And that can mean a number of things. It can mean entertaining High Court judges and supporting the judiciary. But it's typical that High Sheriffs during the year have a theme, and mine will be based largely about young people, particularly in the deprived areas of the county, and hopefully making them not fall into the criminal justice system in the first place. And there's been a lot more philanthropy recently going into what's called early intervention. Now, whether that be troubled families and investing more into that. But what I'll be particularly concentrating on is in the primary schools and secondary schools, and even into prisons, is all those initiatives that are currently out there, trying to bring more of them into the county, and where they're successful already in the county, try and raise their profile and see if we can get them more established within the county and get more funding for them. And we do it by getting people together, and hopefully going and visiting these initiatives, and perhaps raising the profile by being on KentOnline. But there's one I've just been to last week, a wonderful initiative at a prison which is called Keep Out, and there is a unique initiative where serving prisoners do a workshop for a day to youngsters who have already been in trouble with the law but aren't yet in custody and not yet in prison but are in danger of doing so. And it's extraordinary how these serving prisoners can explain to these youngsters how please don't make the same mistakes that we did. I'm also will be an ex officio member of the Kent People's Trust, which does a lot of work, particularly in encouraging sports clubs. I've been to one up in Dartford where there was a judo club which has won some awards, where again it's an inclusion program where there are a number of youngsters who have been referred to this club, who have again had sort of trouble with the law or ASBOs, and in this judo club they can be given discipline and in a 12-week program are put back on the right road and hopefully then don't commit those crimes again. And it's so important to stop young people falling into the criminal justice system, because it's so often that then they re-offend, and then they're down that slippery path which is very difficult for them to come back out of.